Hey there, this is K4A, Knowledge for All educational videos and tutorials. Today we are going to learn how and when you can use Scratch block, which is named hide list. As its name says, you use this to hide some kind of list. In my case it says inventory because that's the list which I made in Scratch, but again it depends on what kind of list you have in your game. In previous few videos we have learned how to make a list. You can make almost endless number of lists for different things to store in them, and we have learned how to add things or items into lists, and those items were letters and numbers, so words, text and numbers also, and how to delete complete lists, and you will use that mostly when the game starts or when you want to reset the list to start from scratch and so on. And we have learned how to show list in terms of if the list is hidden by this checkbox here on your left side. So when you create a list, automatically on your left side under the make a list button you have those lists named and checkbox to hide them if you don't need them shown on the screen. So in my case I was hiding the quests, and when my game starts I can play the game, and so when I press the Q button I can see the quest list and read, okay, I need to collect apples, I need to collect oranges and so on. But the problem here so far is that I cannot hide it. So to solve that problem I will just click and drag this hide inventory, that's what we are going to use today, and drag it to the screen, and I will attach it to some kind of other Scratch block, Scratch keyboard key press. So when maybe H, like H for hide, so when the H is pressed, hide my list inventory. Again, very simple example just to make those tutorials as short as possible. And I will check this, I will uncheck these quests. So okay, so when I press the Q button I will show the list, and when I press the H button I will hide the list. So I can do that as many times as I want now in my game. So for example I'm playing it and I have forgot what the quests are, and I will press Q. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Press H and my inventory, sorry, my bad. So instead of inventory I need to hide quests. So yeah, we can also hide, we can do that in a next run. So I want to start with hidden quests list and then start play. Okay, so when I press Q button my lists with my quest will be on the screen visible, and when I press H it will be hidden. So show it with Q button, hide it with H button, simple as that. So again you can use this to show hide any number of lists you have on the screen, and sometimes you will need that, sometimes you won't. For example, I can leave my inventory on the screen all the time and only hide and show my quests. That makes sense for me for this game. And also I have used this checkbox here to hide unhide, but because we have learned this hide list I can now add that to my code instead of unchecking these boxes here. I don't want to do that every time when I play my game. I want code to do that for me, so I will code it into the game like this. When I start the game, hide the list quests. So check the game screen now, and I will add it to when the game starts on the top. Okay, so delete, yeah, okay. So it's hidden. So now I have to press Q to show it. I think that makes much more sense to me, at least, to start my game like this. I need to see my inventory only on the screen, and when I press the Q, show me the quests. I don't need to see quest, press the H and so on. Show it, hide it, show it, hide it, simple as that. Um, Again, we are just showing the list and hiding it, and we're not deleting it. We did that before with this delete all of list and so on. So it's not the same. When you hide some list or some item, it's still there, but it's only not visible. But when you delete the information from list, it's gone forever, like that. I think that's it for this video. We have learned again very simple stuff, how to add this hide list scratch block to some kind of button press when you need something like that, or other example was to hide the list when the game starts. When the game starts with green flag, hide the list. So again, same block used in two different ways. Possibilities are endless. It's about what you need when you need. Again, I can play crazy here if I want. For example, I can use the same button press, key press, this H key press, to hide the inventory. Why not, if you need that for your game? So for example, when the H key pressed is pressed, hide all the lists, quests, inventory, and so on. So let's try that. So I'm starting my game. Okay, what are the quests? Okay, I want to hide them, but because I have added new code, I will hide the inventory also. And my game looks now much more clean and ready to play. So again, it's all about what you need when you need, and that's it for this video. See you in next one.